to Linda's Pantry, and today I'm doing a very special rub for you. I'm going to be using a lot of my Thrive product plus some Pantry staples. This rub is delicious on chicken, on salmon, on pork. It's amazing on pork. I don't know that I would use it on beef so much, but chicken or fish or pork, either one. So this is going to be a pineapple, jalapeno pineapple. We'll just call it a jalapeno pineapple rub. So I want to make a bunch of this because I'm going to be giving this away. And in fact, I've got a live coming up that I'll be giving this away on. So if you guys aren't on my members only, you can hit that join button and become a member. And I have live chats twice a month and they're super fun. I always bring in somebody to sit with me. It's usually Jenny Goff over at Jenny's. But some of the members, if you want to join in and be on there with us on camera, you can do that. I can just send you a link through Facebook Messenger. So that being said, I'm going to be giving away some of this rub, and I want to make sure that I get it made ahead of time, so I've got it. And yeah, so this, I'm going to be using my jalapeno powder that I've already powdered. I dehydrated these jalapenos, and then I powdered it. This stuff is hot, hot. So we're going to go, I want this spice in there and that flavor. I just don't want it to overpower, be too hot. So we're going to grind up. Look at these pineapple chunks. These are hard to stay out of. Such a sweet, yummy snack. I love pineapple. So I'm going to grind up 2 cups of pineapple, 2 cups of red and green bell pepper. So 1 of each. I've got my Thrive onions here. I'm going to grind up a cup of onion. I'm going to use a cup of brown sugar. And we need some salt too. I'm going to get my pink salt, Himalayan pink salt, and then jalapeno powder. And I'm probably only going to try it out with a 1/4 of a cup. We'll start with that. All right. I'll bring you in close so you can see how I do this. Okay, I'm going to start with the garlic, and I'm going to use about 1/8 of a cup of granulated garlic, because you can't have too much garlic, right? We need some salt in this as well. About a tablespoon. I need to fill up my salt bin here. Now we'll say that's a tablespoon. And the jalapeno powder, I don't want to open that just yet till it's time, but we'll get this going and move this back over here. All right, so we need to grind up, and this is just specifically, I don't even drink coffee anymore. This is specifically for veggies and jalapenos, that kind of thing. So we're going to grind up each thing. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's going to all go in this grinder until I get 2 cups of pineapple. Right? I guess I could use this. And my hands are clean, just in case you wonder. Okay, here we go. And it gets kind of powdery quick. So I'm using this this measuring cup. Look at that. Only because it's see-through and you can see. So I'm going to continue on, and we'll keep making a powdered mess. Okay. Anyway. Oh, we got to do a. Yeah, we got to get all this powdered up. It's going to take a minute. Oops. Okay, sometimes these little gadgets don't want to cooperate, right? And when you're doing the jalapenos or even the peppers, let that dust in there settle down. So, all right, we're gonna make some more. And yeah, I'll be right back. When I'm all done powdering this stuff, I'll put it together for you. Okay, so I already need a bigger bowl. I'm gonna just tell you, I did add my cup of brown sugar. I thought the camera was on, but it wasn't. So that's with the garlic, the brown sugar, and the salt. And 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay. It's an easy combination to remember. It's 2, 1, 1, 1. So I'm gonna fill up these 1 cup containers with the powdered, right now I'm on green peppers. And then we'll be good to go. And it won't take as long. In pineapple, I got 2 cups. Want to let that dust settle a little bit? Oh, nope, it's not good enough. If you got any chunks in there, get them out. That should be it. That's good. Whew. Got the green smoky haze coming. These take a little bit longer only because, well, they're in strips. These are in strips. I've got a really good recipe to use all of these ingredients right here and your home canned chicken. If you'd like to see that, let me know in the about section or the comment section below, and I'll do a video on it for you because it's delicious. Okay. I just love this. Anyway, get as many crammed in there as you can. And then you'll get more powder, okay? All right. There we go. I'll be back. So I did want to say, just for the record, you can do this from your home dehydrated bell peppers and onions for that matter. You can buy minced onions in the store and do it that way as well. So this doesn't have to be freeze-dried at all under any circumstances. Like these were dehydrated. I just happen to have an abundance of Thrive. So that's why I'm using Thrive. But I did want to say you don't have to use Thrive. So if you've got the ability to dehydrate the pineapple, the peppers, and the onions, then by all means, let's do it that way. All right, I'm on round 3 for the green bell peppers. I'm about halfway there. Anyway, oops, wrong way. And we'll get this done. Okay, so when you're powdering the onions, I found it goes a little faster if you load it up, grind it, then take the lid off and do another round. You can do like 3 rounds, but I think I'm only going to need 2 to get my cup of onion powder. And then I'll go on to red peppers and we'll get this put together. That way you're not taking the whole thing apart every time, but this should be, yeah, this is a nice healthy cup of onion powder. It smells wonderful, actually. It smells really good. And then I can take this whole thing apart and wash it. And I can refill my onions to make room because I struggle with keeping, enough room for Thrive. I use it all the time, but I don't go through it quite as fast. It's really long-term food storage more than anything, but that's okay. Or emergency, because man, stuff is getting scarce out there. I'm also going to add some smoked paprika to this only because I want that color, that red color, and these peppers are not going to give us enough of that. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to start mixing everything together. So that's the pineapple powder, 2 cups of that, a cup of green bell pepper, very powdery. Get this airborne. A cup of onion powder. And this is a cup of red bell pepper, but I also put 4 heaping tablespoons of smoked paprika. And we're going to get all of this put away, and then we'll get our jalapeno powder in. And whew, it's going to be good. So I was going to do, let's do this. We need 4 heaping tablespoons. We'll start with, because 4 tablespoons equals 1/4 cup. So I'm gonna grab a fork and look at how much rub this is gonna make. This is awesome. I'm gonna get a couple quart jars to put it in. And try not to breathe it. The brown sugar will kind of hold all the real powdery stuff together too, because it's got some moisture to it. Does that make sense? Okay. I might need a little bit more of the paprika, but I think I'll put sweet paprika in here. It's going to help when you're grilling or to help color the meat, you know, like the chicken or the fish. It'll give it a nice caramelization. Okay. Might actually put this in a big Ziploc bag and mix it, because I can see there's some stuff not getting mixed. Can you see that? Okay, let me grab the paprika and we'll get to mix in that up. Oh my gosh, I just had another thought of what else would be good in this. I'm not going to do it this time, but whew, it would be delicious. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I don't see paprika. I'm kind of in a panic. I'm out of regular paprika. So, okay, we're gonna use some more smoked paprika. Sorry about that. Smoked paprika it is. I'm just gonna add another, we'll say 1/4 cup. So a 1/2 cup of smoked paprika. I'm gonna grab a Ziploc bag and get this transferred in there. Does that make sense? Because that's gonna be too hard to mix up. And I really want it thoroughly mixed. So we're gonna put it in the bag. And yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Do not breathe. Don't breathe while you're doing this. Okay. I think I've got it down where I can pour it in. There we go. So that's about a 1/2 gallon, I would say. I'm not going to take all the air out. I want to be able to really mix it well. Okay, now wipe this counter down and get this put away. Let's do a little bit of a taste test, see if we've got it spicy enough or not, and if I think it needs anything. See, put that kind of in your hand. Oh wow, that's really good. But a little more kick. I'm gonna put two more tablespoons of jalapeno powder, and it needs salt. So we're gonna put some salt in there, and I think that's it. So, but you can adjust it however you like. If you don't like it quite as salty or as spicy, just leave it out. It's okay, okay? So I'm gonna do 2 more tablespoons of salt. Most rubs have a fair amount of salt and seasoning. So let's get this sealed back up and see if we can't get this mixed up. And one more taste test before we're done. This bag must have a hole in it. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, that's good. It's sweet. It's got plenty of salt that enhances the flavor of the peppers. Very, very good. All right. So guys, I hope this inspires you to make some homemade rubs. This is enough to last a whole barbecue season or 2. And I'm going to get this jarred up into some jars. It's a couple quart jars. And then as I give it away as gifts on my lives, you guys then can let us know how you like it. All right. I can't wait to see you next time for another delicious recipe using some of this, and you never know what else is going to be going on.